Hi, welcome to Excel Education. In this video, we are going to see about two important tools that we have in Excel workbooks. In this data sheet, we have data headers as client code, client name, and state. So we are going to see how we can use the tools called filter and sort. All right. Now, to filter or sort, first you need to select your entire data. For selecting the entire data, the shortcut that you can use is start pressing Shift, choose all the columns that you want to select. Then, without leaving Shift, you need to press Control and then go down. All right, I'll just write the shortcut here so that you can understand it better. Control plus Shift plus down. That will select the rows entirely, and if you want to select multiple columns, you have to press the right arrow or left arrow as applicable. This will select all cells in a table. Now, a table. So what I do is this Alt Y. All right. So this helps you select the cells in a table. So let me do it once again. Control Shift right and Control Shift down. All right. Now this helps me select the table, and I do Control Shift L to apply something called as filters. Shortcut is Control Shift L for applying a filter. Applying a filter. Control plus Shift L will apply a filter, and the moment I press this, you can see that there is a small uh, square box that appears on the headers. What this does is that once you click on the drop down, you get multiple options. What this means is once you click on these drop down, you get all the states that are present in the table. Likewise, if you press on this particular drop down, which is adjacent to the client name, you get all the client names that are present in that data table. All right. Probably Most probably, the data that you get oftentimes will have unique values as far as serial number or an employee's code and all is concerned. However, state names can be similar or they can have duplicate values. Let us say that we want to know the clients only from the state of Haryana. So what we can do is we can click this drop down and search here only for Haryana. The moment we type Haryana, a checkbox comes here which has checked Haryana alone, and we can press OK. The moment you press OK, it gets filtered only for Haryana and everything else gets filtered out. Likewise, if you want only for Andhra Pradesh, you can deselect everything here and just select Andhra Pradesh and press OK. And you can see that only one client belongs from Andhra Pradesh. Let us put it back into place, select all and give OK. Let us say that we want to sort this data in alphabetic order. Let us say that we want states with A to come first and states with Z, if at all present, to come last. We have West Bengal. I don't remember any state having any letter after W. So let us try sorting as A to Z. The moment you give A to Z, you can see that, all right, we don't have West Bengal. So U comes last. As such, the moment you sort it as A to Z, you can see that A coming first and U coming at last. U for Uttar Pradesh. All right. Likewise, if you want To sort Z to A, there is a button called sort Z to A, and it can be sorted that way also. All right. There is also something called text filters. Inside the text filters option, you can see multiple options like equals, does not equal to, begins with, ends with, contains, does not contain, and custom filter. As the name rightly suggests, equals means if the state's name if you want to type as, let us say, Uttar Pradesh, it will filter only the text that are equal to Uttar Pradesh here. Now, if I type OK, you can see that only Uttar Pradesh gets filtered. Likewise, if you type equals here and there are multiple conditions like and or etc. If you want it to be either Uttar Pradesh and, or let us say that if you're giving the or condition and if you're giving Andhra Pradesh here, Andhra Pradesh, you will get only states which are either Uttar Pradesh or Andhra Pradesh. For that, you need to give this condition or here. All right, you can see that Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh gets filtered. Likewise, there are multiple options like does not equal to, begins with, ends with, etc. We'll try a couple of these options to better understand them. Let us say that you want all states that start with A. If you give OK, you get the names of all states that are there in the list with A. Now we can see that only one state begins with A, and that is the reason why only Andhra Pradesh is shown. Let us type something else like M. Alright. Moment you type M, you see a lot of cases starting with M, and in this case, only Maharashtra is left out. I mean, only Maharashtra is shown because no other state starts with M in this particular list. On the other hand, if you give as K, Kerala, Karnataka, and okay, there is a spelling mistake. Kerala, Karnataka, and Kerala. Right. So all these three should appear if you give the letter K. Let us check it. Yes. So you can see here that Karnataka, Kerala, everything is appearing. All right. As and when I'm seeing this Kerala having multiple spellings like Kerala and Krala, I would like to show you something called as a wildcard. Let me merge all these cells and I would like to type the term as wildcard. Now, what is a wildcard? What is a wildcard? Remember the question mark. All right. So, a wildcard is something that comes very handy when, let us say that the spelling of Kerala is typed as Kerala there, where the letter E got, where the letter E got misspelled as A. So if we type as K question mark RALA, this question mark will allow any letter or number in between K and R, and all the results will be filtered. So, which means that KARA will also be coming inside the filter, and KERALA also will also come inside the filter. Likewise, anything we'll try all the options now. You can see that once I applied the filter, even KARALA and KERALA got filtered inside. Let us say that I change the name from KARA to KDRALA. Likewise, I change this from KERALA to let us say KKRALA. This one I change from K1RALA. Alright, now let us try and apply the filter once again. Alright, let us apply it. You can see that it still stays there. That is because the question mark accepts any value instead of the question mark. So that is how a wildcard becomes handy. On the other hand, if you filter it exactly as KERALA, you can see that this all other Kerala, the misspelled Kerala words gets filtered off. That is how a filter becomes useful for us. There are also other options uh, that says, I mean, for the filter, you have multiple options like contains, does not contain, etc. Let us see how one of these work. Let us say that we are looking for states where Rashtra is there, right? Rashtra comes in Maharashtra. So the moment we apply the filter, you can see that Maharashtra gets filtered out completely. Not filtered out, filtered in, because Maharashtra contains the word Rashtra. I hope that you understand how filters and sort works, and I hope that you find it useful. See you in the next video.